Enjoy the show. No, don't tell me what to do. This is for US and Canada. Wait, should we turn on captions, chat? What do you guys think? Jesus, bro, they about to get serious. I feel like I'm at a movie. Yeah, nice bit of PowerPoint. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Four studios enter. One studio leaves. Welcome to the future of gaming. Oh, is that the like the New Orleans game? Xbox. Developer. Direct. 25. God, I can't wait for the Sandfar Interactive. God, I can't wait for Claire. Obscura. If that's I'm even saying it right. Okay. Yeah, chat, let me know if the volumes are not good and we need to adjust anything. Team Ninja? Wait, is Team Ninja coming out with something that I don't remember?
こんにちは、超えてくもゲームズチーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't actually remember anything you all have coming out.
早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
But it could be literally just me not remembering. What was the last thing they did?
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja.
Wait.
However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain.
It's not Ninja Gaiden, is it?
Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Bro, what is going on? I don't know what I'm looking at. But it looked good. Oh, that's Ninja Gaiden. Okay, yeah. Okay. But this guy seems different?
No escape.
Stellar Blade? Jesus Christ. It's like they just make video games for me, chat. I'm very happy. Jesus Christ. I gotta learn his stance. Interesting, the cutscenes, yeah, running in 30, but like the gameplay is 60 and beautiful. Jesus Christ.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
Wait, you can play as both? Wait, what? So they're giving it the Devil May Cry treatment.
So you've come, Raven.
Fuck off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I played a bit of Ninja Gaiden. But I watched a friend play Ninja Gaiden Black back in college. Wow, dude! Wow, dude! I'm excited. Thank you, Kanor, by the way. Much hype indeed, dude.
ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。
Holy shit, dude.
忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、
A new
新たな世
protagonist.
界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤク
Okay.
モで冒険するという形で制作
So
することに
he's
し
gonna
ま
be
した。
the main person we play. But
先ほど
the
ご覧いただいた映
Hayabusa
像の中
though.
でリュウ・ハヤブサも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回も物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、リュウ・ハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で
It really
していきます。
kind of reminds me of Dante and Nero.
物語は黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。
Bro, that room looks weird. In Platinum we trust. Do we wonder? I mean, we kinda trust, right? The new guys are Nero. Yeah, exactly, Rev. That's what it feels like. God, but the combat looks so good, though, dude.
カラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世界を晴らすため
Dude, it looks great. Nah, fam, we trust. Well said. Well said.
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、
I mean, yeah, we trusted in Babylon's
要素
Fall.
として
Yeah, we did.
より混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに落とし
This is really cool, yeah.
舞台と
And
なる
also
東京は
frame dip, so you know it's a real game.
街全体が
Excellent.
崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。
I like this music too. Yeah, this is great.
重度の増した危険に満ちたステージを
Oh my
リングや
God.
シリーズおなじみの対術など忍者アクションを
Yeah, this is a video game, chat. This is a video game.
スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
Blade of the Xeromessiah. We will find it.
新しい主人公のヤクモは竜ハヤブサに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残ってい
He's
ます
still
が、
a young bish,
カラス
basically.
一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者の頂点、竜と肩を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物
I'm
として
listen. I'm a
デザイ
double
ンしてい
sword
ます。
bish. I can get behind that. Yeah, the fast-paced combat with the
そんなヤクモ
deflections
の
and
前に
parries
立ち
and
塞がる
dodges.
のは荒れ果てた東
and
京の
movement.
治安維持組織であり、
But also verticality and better level design, maybe?
現世に
More
蔓延す
interesting
る
level
人な
design?
らざる者、妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。
Cool.
また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
Excellent. Oh,
従来
oh,
のシリーズからバ
divinity.
トルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。
Oh my. Oh my.
さらにヤクモが
What
使える
is
新要
going,
素
dude?
結節忍術
Okay, you
ヌエの
mother
型を駆使
effers.
したダイナミックな攻撃によってこれまでから大きく進化した一対他の戦闘を可能にしました。ヌエの型ではこれまでの忍者ガイデンにはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が
Oh
長く続く
yeah.
戦況を
Oh yeah,
一気に
Maggie.
覆
This
すこ
looks
とができ
great.
ますもちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。
Oh yeah,
敵の動
this
きを
is
しっか
great.
りと捉えながら一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
Oh my god, dude. Maybe this will tide me over until DMC 6. Bro, it is right. It is, bro.
細部にわたり日々議論
He
さ
goes
せていた
the
だき、
memes.
会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと
God, they're starting out with Ninja
と思います。
in this showcase. That's huge.
2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、
Look at that hit stop, chat.
を
Delicious.
用いて敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。
Wonder if we can get witch time. Gotta have the Azuna drop, right?
ヤクモ、
You
そ
gotta.
して竜ハヤブサの双方で飛燕、伊豆直しなどシリーズおなじみのアクションも駆使しつつ、
Oh,
新
yeah.
アクションを織り交ぜた新しい忍者ガイデンにご期待ください。
This is dope. This is dope,
忍者
dude.
ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出の取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく、
You think they're gonna give the main character like a
容
dress?
赦ない敵とのいかなる
If you like try to
攻防
look
にも
under the
フェ
dress
アに
and like
戦える
he
手
like
触り
takes
を
the
ヤ
camera.
クモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
Bro, I'd wear that
シリーズ
outfit.
ファンはもちろんのこと、
Not the dress,
忍者
but
ガイ
like
デン
what
を
he's
初
got
めてプ
on.
レイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで
Oh, so you already started working on it a while
ついに
ago.
発表することができて非常に嬉し
That's
く思います。
actually kind of big.
2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。
Fall
ぜひ
of
ご期
this
待ください。
year, dude. I mean, so what are we saying? 8 months from now? Possibly it's in during
さて
Spooktober?
本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだ
What,
け
is
で
there
はあ
gonna
り
be
ま
a
せん。
demo? Because that
こ
would
ち
be
らを
great.
ご覧ください。
Or are you gonna do a remaster of all the other ones and bring them together under one package? You gonna fly me to Tokyo? Jesus, dude. Jesus, dude. Oh my god.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
The last Ninja Gaiden I even think I saw was my friend playing Ninja Gaiden Black on the hardest difficulty in college. I think.
Get shit. Go back to hell.
All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
Is this like a remake? Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Oh. Oh! Wait, so it is a remake of Black. Or it's a remake of 2 in the style of Black? Listen.
ハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新。忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。
A remake of Ninja Gaiden 2 in UE5, yeah.
リュウハヤブさんに加え、あやね、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。そして本作は本日コンソール、PC そして Xbox
ゲームパスでこの後
すぐに発売となります。
Today?
忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、
me,
忍
dude.
者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。
Wait, why do you say that one, son? Is
忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め2025年は忍者の年、イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
So Ninja Gaiden 2 is being made in UE5, the remake. What about Ninja Gaiden 4? What is that being made as? Oh, Platinum's using its own engine. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that could be interesting. Ooh. Chat, this is a game that I'm getting more and more interest in, by the way. Yeah, that was a crazy opener, man. A Ninja Gaiden 2 remake and Ninja Gaiden 4, insane.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games.
Bro, Ray,
here in
it's
Montreal,
been a
Canada.
long time since I've seen a
At
Ninja
our
Gaiden
studio,
game.
we
Like,
care
watched
about
one.
world building, and we treat the setting almost
We'll have
like
to
a
add that
character
to the
of its
list for
own.
sure, dude.
From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history we happy few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
I'm really curious if this game is going to deliver. I want to play it. I really do. I think this game, I believe, is coming out this year, right?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do. As long as you didn't forget the flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
What? Did that bitch just break that glass for no reason? That mug? Oh my, oh, Jesus Christ. How rude.
Hazel
Yeah, the art
may
style
start
is
her journey
great.
as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving. An ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone
Wait,
who can
like-
see beyond the surface.
Is that
and tap
David
into
Bowie, the
deeper
owl?
Reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
Yeah, the style is
As Hazel
interesting.
discovers her power,
It's like
the
weird,
world gradually
but like
shifts
cool.
into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you
Oh,
kindly
he's,
do
oh
your
God, he gotta
weaving
speak
thing
like,
and help me down?
he's Cajun, yeah. He's
Meeting
gonna speak
Catfish
like
marks the
Gambit.
true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels.
Oh, God.
Her weapons
Freaking
include a spindle,
man.
2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects,
Cool.
and confront adversaries.
Yeah, show me about
Combat
Jujutsu Lightning
is about
Strike.
understanding and adapting
I'll
to
show
different
you a
enemy
real
archetypes
Monami.
known as Aints. The manifestations
Yeah,
of
they look
corruption
cool.
Hazel encounters.
These haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt
Interesting.
to.
Okay.
For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed.
Which is
Hazel
a great
can counter
song
these
from
threats
Final Fantasy
with agile
14.
melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat
Cool.
is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat.
Good, yes. Okay.
Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and start their attack.
Ooh.
Then
Okay.
press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios. especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing L boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities.
Yeah, that's
As
good.
Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
Kenna did something similar that worked out really well, right?
To reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for
I like the environments a lot.
While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature. With distinct mechanics that center around a specific event.
What the F was that,
These encounters
dude?
feature multiple phases that ramp up in complexity. As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or hugging Molly, each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
You felt the Kenna vibes, yeah.
Long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds.
Was that
as a
Harriet
hero's journey,
Tubman?
and as Hazel,
It
you'll
looked
travel
like her.
through a tapestry of
Take care, Maggie.
Southern-inspired
Thank you for stopping by.
landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands.
Chucky, it looked like Harriet
to the
Tubman.
Appalachian peaks.
Yeah,
In
the
our
art design, I
magical
really am a
South,
fan.
Decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The Way to the Past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, it's just very stop
to bring a
motion.
distinct personality and
Which I
tone
like.
into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
Did he just say April 8th? Ah! Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus, alright. April 8th, dude. Oh, alright. Oh. Alright. Yeah, why even... Alright, here's chat. This is why I'm fucking here today.
Bonjour,
here we go.
We are Sunfall Interactive, and welcome to our manor.
This is why I'm here, chat.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
God, I want this game!
RPG set in a fantasy
Hey, Kait, are you gonna play this game?
19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved.
I would love to help make a game. I really would.
Refresh the genre with new features and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned
Look
into
at this
trading
tool.
files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system.
Yeah, you played Legend of Dragoon. I know you
When we
did.
tested the first version of these features,
Yeah.
we felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
I believe that
In this
video
economy?
games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love.
Is that lightning? Okay, now you have my
Original,
attention.
Beautiful and immersive.
Yeah.
Founded Sunfall Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Very cool premise, though. I love it, right?
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves?
And do
These
we become a
questions are
villain?
deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And
God,
Maëlle,
this world
who
looks
cares
so
more
insane.
about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher, and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
Oh, excellent!
Need foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a jest troll, which are a group of playful beings.
Oh, this is
who use battle
great.
as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other jest trolls across the game.
Very nice.
And of course, there is Estier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Estier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world.
What?
If you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has
God,
a
look at these
story arc
weapons.
and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
I need all the power.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our
Yes.
reactive turn-based
Yes.
system
Yes.
takes the traditional turn-based
Yes.
battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
Yes.
Which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or firing at the right time.
God.
But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of.
'Cause you played
Players who are
Final
good at
Fantasy
real-time
X.
can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies.
Which is totally
a big
fair.
Part of that formula lies in the many
Mario
ways
RPG.
you can customize your character.
Yes. Ooh, nice outfits.
We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game.
Oh my God, look at all the
Each character
lightning.
has a unique mechanic. Male switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects,
Holy
which in our game are called Lumina.
Holy fuck!
Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects. They can gain through Lumina and weapons. So
The
there are
passive
fun
effects
things
are
and playstyle to explore.
Incremental
Needless
upgrades,
to
okay.
say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Okay, wait a fucking minute. Wonder, was that a fucking dual tech? Did that
Our
bitch
story
just
is set
lift
in a
him with a
French
rock
fantasy world,
and he
I
attacked?
was really excited to design something unique.
Okay.
Every level
Okay.
has its own color and texture identity. For example,
Okay.
the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which
what?
is pretty much what the Gestrals are like.
That's kind of a little rude.
The Gestral Village is hidden inside the ancient
rude.
sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals, with forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Monoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Destro.
For Escape, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create both artistically and
That's what we were looking at? Because, yeah, I was confused.
Expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around. Here we go. We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Holy shit. This is the Neo turn-based JRPG.
Into this game for the past 4 years.
This is the
why
future.
We're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with
Did he
Xbox
just
Game
say
Pass.
April
You can
24th?
already wish the game and follow us for more info.
Did he just say April?
To invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. Jesus Christ! God damn! Don't they understand that I have games I'm playing? Don't they understand that it's hard? Don't they understand that, like, I have shit to do? How am I gonna make this work, dude? Also, yes, Kate, I will spend 90% of my time in the menus. All right, Doom, you son of a bitch. All right, you piece of shit, Doom, let's
Hello,
go.
and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers
All right, chat.
helped
All right, let's go.
define and set a course for first-person shooters.
God, Claire
A lot's
Obscura looks
changed
amazing.
Since then, but
Amazing.
our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
That was great. No, he was into it. I like it. That was great. All right, let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay. Bro. Okay.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon
This is about
in the
to be
center of a
crazy.
medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy
Oh my
world full of
God,
locations to
dude.
explore, powerful weapons to unlock,
Oh
and
my
enemies
God.
to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point
A
into the series.
prequel.
And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat.
I thought it was gonna be like a
In Doom
standalone, just
Eternal,
whatever.
You felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
Fair. That was a parry.
And a
I like
balance
it.
between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again.
Bro, look at
Just
the
like in
background.
classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Blue, they summon you.
Throw. Parry. Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button press.
Beautiful.
You know, we want every Doom game
Beautiful.
to stand on its own as a
Yes.
unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom the Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Stand and fight!
And the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head-to-head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id.
I like that idea, yeah.
But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet?
Yes.
Or even a doom spiked mace. That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome.
Oh my God!
Finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom.
I rarely use flails.
But that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet.
And I'm down.
The trigger.
That gun is so good. It's literally chopping up skulls.
That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Chain lightning arcing gun.
Mean. Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with.
Oh my God.
Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools.
Oh my God.
Only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom the Dark Ages.
The fire only looked okay, but everything else looks great. All right, show me. Well, that was sick, yes. Deflect! Deflect! Oh, so you only can deflect certain ones, maybe? Or maybe it's contextual that he was in, like, within range? I don't know. But interesting. So good. That was good.
Under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best.
Very good, very good.
Down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you. You've been waiting for 2 games now.
The Doom.
Get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building. It's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The Power Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Where's my BFG?
We know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience.
Where's my BFG?
So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom the Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond.
Jesus.
And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way.
Show me lightning.
With your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom the Dark Ages.
This looks legitimately incredible.
You will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources.
I like this music.
You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh my god, dude. And I'll form the head.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete.
I'm curious if they can match the power of Mick Gordon. We'll see.
The story of Doom the Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes.
Good.
Featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Cool.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases,
May 15th, dude. May 15th.
Can I move?
This is, I gotta figure, I don't know what to do.
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
All of Hazel's
yeah,
powers
God
are
hates
designed
my
around
schedule.
pixel crafting and spinning wheels. The combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based system has real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
God, I cannot believe they announced Ninja Gaiden 4. I was not expecting that, man. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Zeroverse. This direct was pretty godlike, right? Like, this was kind of insane. Doom South of Midnight Expedition 33 we already knew about, but we were looking forward to seeing more stuff. And they all three look fucking incredible. Ninja Gaiden 4 was an insane reveal and a remake of Ninja Gaiden 2. I very much had no idea that they were making another Ninja Gaiden. I'm gonna be real. I had no idea, dude. I had no idea. Holy God, dude.